Welcome to this demonstration of the iCourt portal. It's the court's newest web-based tool to provide better access to court records, hearing calendars, electronic payments, and eventually documents. Think of it as a search engine for the official court record. The state of Idaho is currently in the process of shifting from a paper-based system to a modern electronic online judicial system. In the interest of public access and increased efficiency among justice partners, access to court records and documents will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This demonstration is designed to provide answers to the following 4 questions. Number 1, what is the iCourt portal and where can you find it? Number 2, what is extended access, who qualifies, and how to register? Number 3, what is the Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32? And finally, number 4, why do I have to use both the repository and the portal for now? Number 1, what is the iCourt portal and where can you find it? A good starting point in describing portal is to understand that portal is replacing both SitePay and the repository. Portal is the new statewide system where all Idaho court records and payments are accessible online. A commonly asked question regarding portal is, why are we making this change? There are 2 important answers. Number 1, the current system, iStars and the repository, has been declared by its vendor to be at end of life. They will no longer provide updates or support for the software programs. The second reason is to meet the court's constitutional mandate to resolve court cases without delay. A modern computer system is necessary to meet those demands. You can access the portal through the following project site: icourt.idaho.gov. As you can see from this map, the state is in the process of transitioning from the old repository to the portal. This process will continue until at least 2017. During this process, you will need to use the iCourt website to determine which system is appropriate for searching a specific county or both the repository and the portal to collectively conduct a statewide search. The counties that have converted to the new portal system are designated by the lighter green color. The counties that are still using the repository are designated by the darker green. To conduct a search for either records or payments, choose the county from the drop-down menu. Then under the Service drop-down menu, select your choice of either a records or a payment search. Once your choices have been designated, click on the Search button. You will automatically be taken to either the repository or to the portal, depending on if that particular county has transitioned to the portal or not. If the county has converted to the portal, you will automatically be redirected to the portal site. Here's what the portal site looks like. If the county is still using the repository, you will automatically be redirected to the repository. You're already familiar with the repository as it's been the site used by the state since 2004. icourt.idaho.gov is a transitional site that will remain active until the statewide conversion is complete. We've provided this site to keep you informed throughout the life of the Odyssey Transition Project and to more easily help you determine the system you need to perform a record search or to make a payment. Once the conversion is complete, all data from the repository will have been transferred to the portal, and the portal will become the all-in-one site for Idaho court records and payments. Regarding access to the portal, the general public will not need to register in order to search for records. However, the amount of information available in the public search is made available according to the rules outlined in Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32, which will be covered later in this demonstration. Additional search information is available, but to have access to this information, a user must meet the requirements for what's called extended access. This is outlined in the Extended Access Court Order issued by the Idaho Supreme Court. That brings us to question number 2. What is extended access? The court has identified 8 different categories or groups who are eligible for extended access. Each of these groups will have varying levels of access to information. A complete list of these groups and the related levels of access can be found on the court's extended access order that's found here. If you do qualify for extended access, you will need to follow a 2-step process for registration that includes the following. 1, register for an account, and number 2, request extended access. The link for extended access registration can be found on the portal page, which is mycourts.idaho.gov.